Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
It's Saturday, it's summer. We've got loads of great shows coming up for you on CBBC, like a little bit brand new Ultimate Brain. That's coming up later on.
Yep.
We've also got Match of the Day Kickabout on the way. But before all that, it's time for Dodge to tell us something interesting.
What? I have nothing to say.
Well, just say something inspiring for the viewers.
Don't put me on the spot like this.
Come on, Dodge. This is your moment to shine.
Here's a little song.
Summer Sizzle every day from 7 here on CBBC.
Good morning, everyone. Match of the Day Kickabout is coming up next for you, and it's a CBBC sizzling Saturday, stimulating your senses.
Could you say that again, please?
Yeah, of course. It's a CBBC sizzling summer Saturday, stimulating your senses.
Now say it again faster.
Okay, it's a CBBC Summer Saturday, stimulating your senses, sizzling, something like that.
One more time.
No, I'm not doing this. I'll tell you what, instead of doing that, why don't we talk a little bit about today's brand new episode of Ultimate Brain?
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a good one. Apparently the guinea pig gets pelted with all these lemons.
Lemons?
Yeah.
Oh, imagine being pelted with lemons. Oh, that'd be really bad, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm so glad I never get pelted with lemons. Imagine being pelted with lemons. That will never, ever happen to me.
And by the laws of comedy, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Seems about right. Make sure you stay tuned this morning for a brand new episode of Ultimate Brain. And right now, enjoy Match of the Day Kickabout.
Luckily, I'm unharmed.
Morning, everyone. How's the Get Everything's coming up next, and I'm sure you can tell by the presence of the hideous Mr. Donald Footface that it's time for this.
Legends on your legend!
The giant foot probably gave the game away as well. That's right, it's time to take a look at some of your famous feet.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I love this sending, and especially love this first picture. Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one, Donald. Let's have a look, shall we? It's sent in by Heppy, and it's Temple Toe. Do you see what they did?
Wow, look at the detail in the hair and the glasses. I love it.
I know it looks so much like Templeton from Stranger High, but it's on a foot and a big toe, which is why it's Temple Toe.
Yes, I get it.
It's good, isn't it? Very good effort. Thank you very much, Heppy. Stick you there on the giant foot. This next one has been sent in by Lauren and Charlie, and it's our very own Kellen Shannon.
Oh, look, Kel always wears a beanie hat like that, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he? And Shannon's got a nice little hat on as well, or a headband. Do you know what? That looks so much like them. That is some pretty good drawing. Well done, Lauren and Charlie. What do you think of that, Donald Footface?
Oh.
Oh, fair enough, he's not got much to say about it.
Thanks for the input.
Maybe he's just not a Friday download fan. We'll just stick it on there anyway. Thank you guys for sending in your famous feet. Please keep them coming. All you need to do is dress up your foot to look like a CBBC superstar and send your photos in to cbbc@bbc.co.uk. Make sure you tell us your name and tell us which CBBC star your foot is supposed to be. We'll be taking a look at some more next week.
Katie, can we do the joke
Yeah,
now?
go on then.
Excuse me, my friend Donald Footface has got no nose.
Really? How does he smell then?
Terrible!
Actually, I have olfactory nerves in my second and third toes, allowing me to smell it very well, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Ruins a joke, really, didn't it?
Kind of. Here's how to get everything. He's such a party pooper. Why do we even invite him?
Summer Sizzle every day from 7 here on CBBC.
Happy weekend, CBBC fans. Katie and Dodge here, and we've got loads of great shows still to come for you, like The Daredevil, that's on next. We've also got brand new Ultimate Brain on the way. But before all that, it's time to do this.
Legends on your legend!
That's right, you've been sending in pictures of your famous feet, which is why we're joined by Mr. Donald Footface.
Oh, hello. Yes.
Yeah, hi. Let's just take a look at some of the pictures you've been sending in this week, shall we? This one's sent in by Gemma, and she's dressed her foot up as Arthur.
Oh, wow, that's so cute. But you know what? I think it looks more like Arthur's sister, DW.
It does look a bit like DW. Very cute ears. Thank you very much, Gemma.
Yeah.
Very good picture.
Where you gonna put
Stick
it?
you there by Kayla. Lovely. And this next one's been sent in by Helen, and it's you, Dodge.
Ah, look, I've got a pair of groovy glasses on, and I got a lovely smile, baby.
It's nice and furry, just like you. However, controversially, Helen has used the ankle here instead of just the foot. I'm not sure what the rules are on that. Do you know, Donald Footface? What are the rules on ankle usage?
Well, you know.
Thanks for the insight.
He doesn't seem to know or care, and he's fallen over already. So I'm going to
much
stick
for
you
him.
on the board, Helen, because I think that is a very good picture.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for sending in your famous feet. Please keep them coming. All you need to do is dress your foot up like a CBBC star, just like all these guys did, and send a photo to cbbc@bbc.co.uk. Tell us your name and tell us who your foot is supposed to look like. Maybe you could dress your foot up like the Daredevil. Speaking of which, here he is. What do you reckon his feet are like?
I think they're clawed and smell of despair.
Like Yonko's?
Yeah.
Summer Sizzle every day from 7 here on CBBC.
Good morning, All New Ultimate Brain is coming up next, but before that, I thought it might be nice to introduce you CBBC viewers to somebody who works behind the scenes here in the CBBC office. So please welcome Audio Maud.
What now?
Yeah, come in, Maud.
Oh,
It's Audio Maud, everyone.
Hello.
Maud,
Yes.
why don't you tell us a little bit about what your role is here at CBBC?
Well, I'm responsible for all the sounds in the CBBC office. For example, if one of you exits, then I play the sound of a door closing like this.
Wow, I've got a question though. How come we don't just, shut the door and use the sound that it actually makes?
Oh, well, it's a very tiring business closing a door, so a much simpler way is to go 8,000 miles to Kenya to personally insult an elephant.
How does that help?
Oh, well, when you insult an elephant, it drops to the ground instantly, and the sound it makes is this.
That's fascinating. I never knew that.
Yes.
Have you got any more interesting behind-the-szines insights for us, Mark?
Well, when a joke goes badly, you hear this sound. It's actually the sound of an elephant being zipped into a tight leotard.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, and this is the sound you get if you present a baby elephant with a disappointing gift bought at a local petrol station.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, we've learned so much about what goes on behind the scenes, Audio Mode. So thank you very much for coming to tell us. Before you go, I've just got one more question.
Oh, yeah.
If you're here right now telling me and the CBBC viewers all about how sound effects work, who's playing them in currently? Have you got an assistant?
No. Someone's let an elephant into studio. Oh, it looks terrible in that leotard.
Oh, no. You guys enjoy Brand New Ultimate Brain. You better sort that out.
I better go sort it
Come
out.
on.
Away, last bye.
All right, bye now. Good morning, CBBC fans. Horrible History's Gory Games Play Along is coming up next. So
Yeah.
get your phones and your tablets at the ready so you can play along. Dodge, you going to be playing along or are you going to be too busy playing down the bins?
Katie, I'm getting a bit bored of the bins.
What?
Yeah, well, you've got your turtles, Mr. Confident Leg, and your interest in aspirational sports, such as skydiving.
That's true, I do enjoy all of those things.
And Hacker's got Wigan and Meat Pace and the stupid shirts. I need something more than the bins to be interested in. No one knows me for anything else.
That's not true, you're also famous for being 6.5 all the time.
Yeah, well, that's true.
But you know what, Dodge, maybe you just need to come up with a new interest, a new hobby. You could do something like, collecting stamps or maybe flower arranging.
Nah, maybe my new hobby should be being 7.5.
No, Dodge, that doesn't really work. You can't just become 7.5, can you? And that doesn't really qualify as an interest either, so think of something else.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You're saying that I can't just make myself a year older.
Exactly.
Right, gotcha. In that case, I think I make my interest in being 4. I can enjoy being 4. Yeah, it was a good time back then.
Oh, I give up. Maybe your new interest should be playing along with Horrible History's Gory Games Play Along. Here it is.
I'm actually 47.
Summer Sizzle every day from 7 here on CBBC.
All Over the Place USA is coming up next, but first it's time to do this. Come on, come on, come on.
The great CBBC Show Down. There's no business like show business.
Yeah.
That's right, we're debating Wizards versus Aliens versus Arthur. I'm Team Arthur.
Yes, and I'm Team Wizards versus Aliens.
And Adam's also Team Arthur. He says Arthur should win because it's been on longer and has a book with it. It's an enjoyable TV show in the morning.
Oh yeah, well, Gold Crunchy Firefly says, I prefer Wizards vs. Aliens because it's got more and more exciting every episode you watch.
Yeah, well, Great Frizzy Time Lord says Arthur because the theme tune is so catchy.
Oh yeah, go on, they're so catchy, sing it.
All right, I will do then. There's that bit that goes, hey.
Oh,
Hey,
what a letdown. Look, Rose, Jockey and Ladybird says, Wizard versus Aliens because I love the detail of the aliens' faces.
Oh no, they're really scary. Byzantium Enormous Dolphin says, I think Arthur because if you have trouble with stuff, the show helps.
What are they going to do? Come round and help me do the vacuuming? Ugh. Alex says, I think that Wizards versus Aliens is better because there's always a mystery.
Yeah, well, Neve says, I think Arthur because it's my dad's middle name.
It's not even his first name. What are you playing at? Blue Black Super B says, Dragons Riders of Burke is better than both.
Oh,
Fair play, I say. Really.
I don't really have an argument for that.
I agree, I think.
Okay, well, I think we can all agree that Dragons Riders of Burke won the Arthur versus Wizards versus Aliens debate.
Yes.
So thanks for all your comments. And right now, here's another great show, All Over the Place USA. Oh, I remembered it. Every day when you walk. Hello there, everyone. Hope you enjoyed All Over the Place USA. Coming up next, we've got Am I High?
What's that, Katie? Did you say All Over the Place was better than Roy?
No, I said I hope you enjoyed All Over the Place. Coming up next is Am I High?
What's that, Katie? All Over the Place is clearly better than Roy because it shows you loads of new places in the world and teaches you things about them.
I didn't say that. I think you're totally misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Well, I can't just stand here and say nothing while you badmouth Roy like that. Roy is clearly the better show. It's got a cartoon boy living in the real world. What could be better than that?
I don't know. I didn't say anything bad, did I?
What's that, Katie? You think All Over the Place is the better show because Ed Petrie's in it and assorted other guest presenters?
No, I didn't say
Well,
it.
Katie, I think you'll find that Roy is much better. He's always getting in trouble at school and then getting himself out of scrapes with his cartoonish abilities, like making his arms long. It's so funny.
Yeah, it is, and I didn't say anything
Katie,
bad about.
you can't just say all over the place is the best. It's not. Roy is clearly much better.
Right, do you know what? I'll tell you what, why don't you just stop going on with yourself and instead we'll put it to the CBBC viewers. Let's ask them which they think is better, All Over the Place or Roy.
What's that, Katie? Go to the website and tell us which is better and tell us why. Get emailing in to cbbc@bbc.co.uk or search the website for Showdown and get involved with the debate.
I'm not saying any of these things. Stop putting words in my mouth.
Sorry, Katie, did you just say, here's Am I High?
No, I didn't.
Well, you should have because it's on next.
Oh, okay, here's Am I High.
Well done.